big plans on US. I like US every day stronger. I want to get American education, learn English. Now I work as a social media manager in mortgage company. I make a lot of interviews, videos about American houses and apartments. And yeah, but my dream now is find American filmmakers who will make a little documentary about my hard life. But now I like my life here in US. I like.
As a media person, you are. Now is American election coming November 5th. What do you think American election?
Oh, it's a good question. I think this American election is more complicated than other. Why? I think we see how someone tried to kill Mr. Trump, Mr. Biden fired and doesn't want to be president, but now appear a new candidate, Miss Kamala Harris. I think she's a very smart person because I read a lot of information about her. So she has excellent education, she has big experience in politica, and I hope, I wish for US the best. And I know that Mr. Trump, he gonna deport immigrants, and I hope maybe Miss Kamala, she will fight for rights of immigrants, rights for Americans, for women. Also, I hope she will bruise Putin's teeth. Maybe it can do just women. I don't know, maybe. But I understand these elections is absolutely very interesting than others.
Thank you. You know, Diana, you talking the President Trump gonna deport all immigrant or political asylum. He can. His mouth, whatever his mouth he say, he cannot do it.
One question is he can't, but the second question, if he will want, if he will really want, he can do anything.
No, Diana, this is not Russia.
Oh yes, I know it's not Russia, but
this is not. This is the country. They have a democracy. They have a Congress. They have a Senate, and they have a court system. If someone have to be deported by president without any allegation, it's long way to go.
Oh, it's so interesting because he talks about.
He can talk whatever he wants.
So he's lying. he's lying.
Yeah. Listen, if suppose if he gonna deport you, if you gonna go to the court, like our High Court, then our regular court, then Supreme Court, is going to be another 100 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So he cannot do anything.
Let's hope.
Let's
hope.
He cannot do anything. I know the people. Some people, President Reagan tried to deport one of the person. President Reagan tried to deport guy from India. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's hope.
Still, he is in America. His case is running. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I laugh. I say, "What's going on? Still you are alive?"
Okay, I got it. He's lies.
Okay.
It's not good for politicians when he lies, but it's okay. Yeah.
So life and whatever he is saying in front of the audience, is for just little fish, but on the run is very tough. Court system, rule of law, he cannot take over. He cannot throw out the rule of law and constitution. Constitution is strong.
Yeah.
United States
Let's hope.
Constitution is strong. Don't worry about it. He cannot deport anybody. He is the president of United States. We respect that. But he have a special power. That's good. But rule of law is strong. What do you think as a new immigrant, American democracy?
Oh, I think it's absolutely important thing because I fled from Russia because in Russia don't have democracy, and this destroyed all my life. And now I understand how it's important. And yeah, I think it's really important thing, and I hope a lot of country will have democracy.
Russia is independent country,
Absolutely.
and Russia is the big country and powerful nation in this planet. But Russia have millions of people living in Russia. If they don't have a democracy, how they live?
Yes, now I think now in Russia the most of darkness time because now in Russia there is big economy problems, and I think it's because Putin just now destroying democracy, destroying Russian oppositions. He sit in prison a lot of people who don't support this war in Ukraine. Also, he sit in prison not only opposition. He sit in prison some Russian singers, artists. Some of them my friends, and it's terrible. It's really terrible. Some of them don't support this war in Ukraine. Some of them is a scandalous person. In Russia, you can't be not only a opposition person, you can't be a scandalous artist. So it's terrible. It's all terrible. Terrible things.
What do you think Russian people think about it? Russian president.
I think now it's 50-50%. So I know in Russia now is a lot of people who don't support Russian government. They are oppositions. And at the same time, I know that now in Russia there is people who support Putin and support this war. But from these people who support this war and support Mr. Putin, there is a lot of people who disappointed with him. Why? Because after started this big war, a lot of Russians disappointed because their life now in Russia it's very complicated. Now in Russia, big economic crisis, and that's why I think they disappointed of this all.
Okay. Viewers in America and around the world, we are going to short break. Please stay with us. Viewers in America and around the world, welcome to Today's America. This is your host, Tofader Nur, from our national studio. Viewers, every week we are bringing Today's America, your voice, your rights, American rights, minority rights, colorful people rights. Watch Today's America every single week. Millennium News 24. We are on globally. All smart TVs. Sony, Samsung, LG. Also, jagobd.com. Globally, we are on Horizon Satellite. Locally we are all cable network. Our website, millenniumnews24.com, millenniumtv24.com. Whatever you are, stay, peace, love, and happiness. Stay with Millennium News 24. As a journalist, viewers, we are back again. Our Today's America. Diana, as a journalist, do you think your life still is danger?
Here in US?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Russian politicians can do something here in US with Russian oppositions. They did a lot of bad things with me in Russia. I remember one time Russian magazine wanted to put my picture on Russian on cover of Russian magazine. Then Russian politicians told to editor of this magazine and say, if you publish Diana's picture, we will burn down your editorial house. Yeah, but now here in US, I don't think so. They can do something bad with me.
Whatever the Russian government agencies, the government, they have a used to be. They have a lot of government agencies. They have Russian
here in US.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, but also I know now.
You used to be called KGB. What is the call right now?
KGB. It's like now it's called FSB, Russian Security Service. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking.
It's a very terrible system. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Yeah. No, I don't think so. They can do something.
And they have an office in the Lexington Avenue and 67 or 68 Street in Manhattan.
I don't know where located there.
I know that. I know.
Yeah. But I would don't want to know where they locate. But also, what I know it's that. I think they're scared to do something here in US. Also, I think for Russian respect you, they have to scare you. It's just one way. So also, I think that if American government wants that Putin will respect them more, I think I think Putin have to realize that in White House sit very seriously people. They have powerful atomic weapons for the world, and that's why I think when Putin realized that in the White House sit very seriously politicians, it's true now. So I think when he realized that they have, I think he understand it. That American government, it's very powerful system, is very powerful politicians, and I think I just want to say that Putin know just language of strong, of powerful. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I understood that.
Yeah,
I understood. Listen.
Okay.
In Russia and China, they make one of the club called BRICS.
Yeah.
And now is more than 94 countries in this planet. They are the member of the BRICS.
Mm-hmm.
and they have some kind of seminar going on in Russia right now.
Yeah, in Kazan City, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think if Russia and China, if they are not doing good for their people, how 94 countries member state is getting membership with the BRICS?
First, I think Putin's now scared because he understands that his things is going badly. That's why he opens these summits, because he tries to find leaders of another countries who will support him, and he will feel better, he will feel more safely. And that's why I think he needs this summit, because I think he now just scared. He tries to find help from any leaders of any countries, is a country China or India or another countries. That's why he opens this summit.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think now he's scared because his thing is going very bad. Now it's very bad. In Russia now is a absolutely terrible economic crisis. Absolutely. And they don't know what's to do now.
Russian people like Russian President Vladimir Putin.
I told you, I think it's 50-50 now in Russia. A lot of people who don't support Mr. Putin. A lot of. How
many years he is the president?
Almost. I was 10 years when he
24 years?
25, yeah.
25 years?
I was 10 years when he became a president, yeah. So I remember this day.
How long he like to be a president?
How long?
Yeah.
25 years, yeah.
I know, but how long he like to be a president?
I think after he died.
Rest of the life?
Yeah, I think after.
Like a Chinese guy?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's too bad. Yeah. It's too bad.
He likes authority. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think the democracy in this world? What is going on these days? Ukraine, Middle East, Africa, North Africa, Eastern Africa, Western Africa, Middle East, Eastern Europe, like Ukraine. What is going on these days? What kind of democracy we see?
I think we will see. I told you, I think democracy is a absolutely important thing, and I hope US will pass forward democracy in another country, because how we see there is a lot of countries from our planet where there is no democracy, and it's bad.
I understood. US used to be a British is the democracy maker. Now US is democracy maker in this planet. We call. If one hand we make the democracy, and another hand we destroy the democracy. Why?
Destroy them? I don't think destroy, not. But I think maybe sometimes when any people live or in any country where there is no democracy, and all life people don't know what is it democracy. And when democracy came to this country, people think, oh no, we don't think we need it, just because they've never see democracy. That's why they maybe just don't need it. But it doesn't mean democracy is something bad. They just didn't see democracy in their life. That's why.
Diana, you've been in Ukraine. You are border of Russia. Ukraine part of was Russia. What do you think?
No. Ukraine is never been part of Russia.
It used to be Russia. What are you talking about? Before 19...
It's when was SSSR? Yeah. In SSSR.
Before 1988.
Yeah, but
87 or 88 used to be a Russia, but after that is independence country. Georgia, Ukraine, Poland, everyone is independence country. So why Russian government? They are neighboring country. Like United States, they have a neighboring country is Mexico. Neighboring country is Cuba. Neighboring country is Jamaica. Neighboring country is the Saint Lucia. United States not attack like that. So what wrong is the Russian government?
About Ukrainian war.
Yeah.
Now people from Russian government understand this war was big mistake. Also, I know few Russian politicians, they don't support this war in Ukraine, but they scared to tell about it. Now, Putin understand this war was big mistake. At the beginning of this war, Russian intelligence from FSB, Russian Security Service, sent to Putin absolutely incorrect information about military force of Ukraine and Russian too. Maybe if they sent to Putin correct information,
truthful,
maybe if they say to Putin, you won't win this war, stop, don't do it, maybe he wouldn't stop this war. And now we see how one mistake of intelligence agency can destroy all history of countries.
Exactly. Same thing happened like in United States. They made one mistake with the Iraq and Afghanistan.
Actually, I don't know a lot of politicians from Eastern country. I can
no,
see
I know that. I'm talking the 2001. Anyway, they made a mistake. Some intelligence.
Look, I think sometimes people make mistakes and politicians too. But when politicians make mistakes, it means a lot of thousands and millions people just will die.
Yeah, that's true.
Politicians must be smart.
Is die. You are 100% right. Viewers in America and around the world, we are going to short break again. Please stay with us. Viewers in America and around the world, welcome to Today's America. This is your host, Tofader from our national studio. Viewers, every week
so far from me.
we are bringing Today's America, your voice, your rights, American rights, minority rights, colorful people rights. Watch Today's America every single week. Millennium News 24. We are on globally all smart TVs. Sony, Samsung, LG. Also, jagobd.com. Globally, we are on Horizon Satellite. Locally we are all cable network. Our website, millenniumnews24.com, millenniumtv24.com. Whatever you are, stay, peace, love, and happiness. Stay with Millennium News 24. Viewers, we are back again. Our Today's America. We are talking about Diana Makieva. She is one of our honorable guests today, our show. She is journalist in Russian mainstream media. She's talking about Russian life and American life. So we're gonna ask her, what do you think American and Russian propaganda? Russian government try to do make some lot of propaganda in America. What reason they try to do that?
It's a very interesting question because 1 month ago, Russian propagandists from most popular Russian media, propaganda media,
What is the name of the media?
Gazprom Media.
Gazprom
Media, yeah. Owner of this media, Mr. Putin. They called me and offered big money for I spread Russian propaganda from American media. They know that I have a lot of friends, American.
What do you mean big money? How much money?
100,000 for one article in American media.
$100,000
Dollar, yeah.
$100,000.
Yeah, for one article.
Okay.
And yeah, it's interesting because I recorded our conversation and published it in my social media. When I asked them, what do you wanna? They answered me, at first we want to throw mud at Ukraine, and the second we want to influence at American elections. They support Mr. Trump, and I think it's really terrible things, because I know a few months ago we have in US big scandals. Russian propagandists paid a lot of money to American bloggers, and now they sit in prison. And yeah, it's this situation show it how Putin tries to influence in American media.
How they thinking you gonna do it?
I think
they never think about it. You are over here as a political asylum. Number one. Number two, you working hard. Number two, three, you are not part of those propaganda games.
At first, they know that now I live in New York.
I understand. New York is the media hub.
The second, they know that I have a lot of friends from American journalists.
Yes.
That I have a lot of friends from American producers and TV channels, and that's why I think they try to do it. I think now they try to find any American journalists or producers and offer money to spread their terrible propaganda. And it's really terrible.
Yeah. Do you have all information?
All information?
Yeah.
About what? About there?
Yeah.
No, I recorded our conversation just because I think
you need it in case in future.
No. I did it just because I think people here in US must to know what happens now, how Putin's try to influence at American medias. Americans must know it because it's terrible. Also, I think American government have to put more sanctions against Russians media. against Russian television, against Russian entertainment television.
So
I talked about it.
Probably they're doing every single day these things. Election is after 1 week, so they're not going to be stop these things, you know. So hope American media, they are understood. American people going to be understood. You have to be safe side. Careful yourself, viewers in America and around the world. Listen, there are so many countries, so many people pushing each other for their own interest, own subject, own self-interest, destroy other country people's life, livelihood, and their life. Don't do that. You are the human being, God gifted human being. Respect as a human, respect as a humanity, respect love and peace. Don't destroy this. Don't destroy somebody else. Came to all the way, so many fight our life. Came to Turkey, then Mexico, then wait Mexican border, so many months. Then came to the American shore to get safe life. Now you guys pushing her to do something. Don't do that. This is not worth it. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She can do her real job, her life, and take care her life. Take care her own personal things. You guys have enough people, enough agency to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Diana, last word. The Russian culture, American culture, Russian heritage, American heritage, Russian people, American people. How we can make peaceful, love, happiness each other. We are not talking about the government. We are talking about as a human being. We are human being. And we have a culture, American culture, American music, American society, and Russia have a Russian over here. They have a Russian culture, Russian society, Russian, all kind of music, festival, everything. How we can combine, collaborate everything together, and we can live peacefully, and the Russian people can understood, and the government can understood. No, America is peace and love.
I think at first Putin must stop war in Ukraine, and then he must to make our relationships better. But at first, he must stop war in Ukraine because he
listen. He stop one side. He gonna attack another side like a Georgia. He's
crazy. Yeah.
Did you understand what I'm talking about?
He's crazy. Yeah.
So you're gonna think, oh, I'm gonna stop this side. I'm gonna attack this side. I don't know what is his game. Couple of months ago, he attacked Georgia.
Yeah, he started war in Georgia too. Yeah, a lot of wars. But yeah, look, when president of Russia is a crazy people, it's very complicated. Build relationships with him with other leaders of countries.
Neighboring country, neighboring. If you don't love the neighboring people, if you do not love the neighboring president, how people gonna like you? This is my question. You have to have a peaceful relationship next door. Like, this is my house. Next house, the property owner. I have to have a good relationship, friendship. The person is the president of Russia. Russia is the huge, big country. No matter what. They have a lot of people, good people, very nice people, hardworking people. They are the very nice, intelligent people. Why you are destroying? What reason? Why you are destroying the neighboring people? Why you are destroying the international affairs? Come on, man. Give the power. Give the somebody else to do the job. You are enough. You are already 25 years in the power. What do you think?
I think at first, smart people don't support Mr. Putin. The second, yeah, it's true. In Russia, there is a lot of smart opposition peoples here. It's true. And yeah, I know now relationships between Russia and US destroy. It's true. But it's just because president of Russia is a crazy people, crazy man, crazy people from Russian government. That's why. And I think Russians can build again good relationships with US or with countries of Europe. They have to stop this war and then try to build new good relationships with, for example, US. I think if Putin stopped this war, government from US will tell, oh, it's good, it's good. It would be new steps for build new relationships with American government.
You are 100% right. So, our time almost ending, Diana. What do you think our election is November 5th? Who gonna be win our presidency? Who you like to see the president?
I'd like to see President Miss Kamala Harris, and I hope she will become a new woman, the first woman president of US, and I hope she will bruise Putin's teeth. If it couldn't do man, maybe it can do woman.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Diana.
you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for come over our Millennium News 24 all the way end of the Brooklyn. Yeah. We are grateful to hear from you. Viewers in America and viewers in the world. We are ending our today's America Millennium News 24. Please watch Millennium News 24, all iOS and Android device and all smart TVs globally. And we are on Roku's, Amazon Fire TV and Apple TV. Globally, we are on Horizon Satellite. And locally, we are on all cable networks. Viewers, our social media address, Millennium TV 24 and Millennium News 24. Our colleague, friends, IT, broadcaster, behind the scene, so many our co-worker, brother and sister working for just for you. We are grateful for their hard work. Viewers, whatever you are, stay, peace, love, and happiness. Goodbye and take care for right now.
It was amazing.
Amazing. Amazing. I know how to do the interview, huh?
Yeah, it's interesting. Send me a link of this interview.
I'm gonna give you right now. Come on.
Yeah.
Right now.
And I publish it in my social media. Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can publish your social media. You can publish. Sit down. I'm gonna give you right now. No